Today is Thursday, 9 July. We are doing Lesson 4, Language Structures and Conventions. We are looking at homophones today. Today we are looking at homophones. What is a homophone, you may ask? Well, have you ever listened to the words flower and flower? Is there a difference? Yes. Homophones are words that sound the same but have different meanings and spelling. Flour, F-L-O-U-R, is the flour you put in a cake to bake. A flower, F-L-O-W-E-R, is the flower that your mom loves picking and smelling. Look at the words pear and pear. The one is the one that you eat. The pear you eat, P-E-A-R. A pair of socks. Both of them sound the same, but they've got completely different meanings. The same with night and night. The night that when it's dark and you sleep, is the one without the K. And the night that you see in the movies is the one with the K. So let's repeat. What is a homophone? It is a word that sounds the same but have different meanings and spelling.
Good morning, online students. Good morning, Kobus and Ilse. Good morning, Renier. This is the lesson that we did in class. I'm recording it at home now because the lesson in class didn't come out that well. So let's quickly share our screen. Pay attention. I hope you've got your paper in front of you that says part 1. If not, pay attention and then you can do it afterwards. I'm going to share my screen on my word screen. Here you'll see it says Cycling Homophones, worksheet part 1. Now, a homophone, we heard in the video, is a word that is pronounced the same as another word but has a different meaning. When I read to you, I had to add the change before handing it to the customer. Which one will I choose? Yes, the second one, add. Just highlight that. My parents, let's do the first one together. Get a pencil or a highlighter or a pen and a ruler. My parents allowed me to watch the movie with my friend. It will be the first one. So allowed. What does the second one mean? Allowed, I read aloud. I read aloud or I shout aloud. I had $8 left to pay video games. The first one is the number 8. The second one, 8. I ate my food in the past tense. Number 3, I kept getting a knot or knot in my shoe after my basketball game. Now, when we do that one, there's a little trick that I can always remember, and it is not means nie in Afrikaans. So ek het nie my bed opgemaak nie. I did not make my bed up. In other words, nie and not both start with an N. Not with a K in Afrikaans is 'n koek. Daar's 'n koek in my hare. Of daar's 'n koek in my skoen se veter. Die K for koek is the same as the K for not. I kept getting a knot in my shoe after my basketball game. My favorite team had won or won the World Series. What do you think? Yes, won. The first one is the number 1. We stayed at the inn or the inn overnight. Inn is like a motel or a guest house with a double N. Somewhere you don't have to book, you just, when you're driving, you just stop and you can sleep over if you're tired and drive further the next day. This inn is binne. I'm in my room. My mom waited for the sale at the store before she went shopping. Sale. What is the second one? We sail on a sailboat or we sail across the sea. Number 7, my friend Sarah has red or red hair. Which one do you think? Yes, red. Now, this red can be used as present and past tense for read. Read a book. Yesterday I read a book, but the spelling stays exactly the same. I felt weak or weak after I worked the whole day. This one, yes, weak with the EA, when you don't feel well, when you feel, in Afrikaans sounds pap. Now the second one is week, like Monday to Sunday. Homophones worksheet part 2. You will do by yourself. You will read through the sentence. First, you can highlight your meaning of homophone, and then you can read through your sentence and highlight or underline the correct one. The first one, I wanted to go to the movies at night or night. There I refer to the picture that I just put on. Let me quickly share this one. I've paused my sharing. Let me resume share. Okay, there we go. Now, that one is the one we did in the example. So each one here is one that you have used before. I just want to quickly tell you more about led and led. The one led is when you lead someone or when you lead a dog, and the other one is the lead in your pencil. This one, sun and sun, this is the sun that's shiny, and this is the sun, the boy. This is some, like there is sommige of bietjie, and some, this one is the one that you have when you make a sum, wiskunde sommetjie. The first stare is when you stare at something, and the second one is to climb up a stair. There's some and some again, and pair was in the example. So please complete worksheet 2 and then worksheet 3. I'll explain it to you as well. Good. I hope you understand that one. Let's quickly look at worksheet number 3. Identifying homophones. Let's share my screen. So share screen, identifying homophones. When you do part 3, you'll see that there are words that are highlighted in yellow. These are the words that are incorrect. Oh, there's one that's missing here. It's that one. All right. So you have to find the homophone of break. If you read, I read my favorite book at night, then the word read is wrong. Then you just have to fill in the word read my favorite book. I read my favorite book at night. I read my favorite book. Then you fill it in on the line. And when you're done with the word from the block, then you can just draw a line through it so that you know you've already used it. And that is homophones. I hope that you understand. Please contact me if you have any questions. For Friday's work, today's work, or tomorrow's work, you will do only reading or your dictionary work. So complete this first and then do your dictionary work. All right, have a nice day. Goodbye. Now that you have completed part 1 and 2, your third part is identifying homophones. You have to, in this worksheet, choose words from the block and then replace the highlighted yellow words with words from the block. I hope you understand and enjoy. Have a wonderful day.